And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys coming off a win to push their record to 2-1 here in the first month of the season. His counterpart on the Packers' sideline, Matt LaFleur. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. He'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Back to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out.
He had the opening drive interception. Now he'll try to fix things here on drive number 2. And speaking of the number 2, remember, he also had 2 interceptions in last week's ball game as well. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pickens on the slant. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys
drop to throw again. That one's taken in by Spears. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 8-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are. We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That one down the field to Ferguson. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last drive he ran one in, so now 3 total touchdowns for him here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still down quite a bit here. Several. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to flash together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. That is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's got his target. That's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Packers are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Their clock management 101. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover.
The Cowboys' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. The media wants It's on to a new week for Dallas. And next on the schedule are the Steelers.
Dallas gets set to take the field. They are riding a two-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of us.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Looking to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
He'll look to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. He had the touchdown run on the previous drive, his 5th on the year, and they start here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught at the 8th. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting a little time. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. So that pretty... Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a move.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's thrown 3 touchdowns already, but does come off the INT on the last drive as they start again with a 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now he's going to step up and run. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle. Brought down back
2nd and 16. Through it. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. Appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Here's one deep for Pickens. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Let's go. 19 tight.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams.